We're live from Qualcomm Stadium in beautiful San Diego, California. Thanks for being here with us again. We're midway through the season, and each of tonight's teams ready to start the second half with a win as Sharks square off against the Chargers. Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
Boy, the defense has shown in the past how dominant they can be. They're very aggressive, and it seems like all 11 guys are always around the ball. When you have guys flying around, making hits, causing turnovers, it creates a lot of problems for the offense.
The Chargers' ground game should be a big factor in the outcome of this one. Now, we've talked about the defense that they'll face, and in order to keep them guessing, this offense will look to mix it up with screens and counters. This will force the defense to tone down their aggressiveness and not overplay anything. It should make for a very interesting matchup.
Wow, those guys got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. They're lined up and ready for the kickoff, so let's go to the... Let's get back to the action on the field. Bennett in to kick this one off.
Kicking off to start the game. Number 24, back deep.
Nice distance. From the 7. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time.
Number 24 on the return.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it. The defender's got it. Jammer watched the quarterback's eyes the whole time.
It looked like the quarterback may have slipped a little there. Maybe he wasn't able to put that one where he wanted.
After the interception, they'll take over a good scoring position. Using motion. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Pass ball's incomplete. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
He waited until the last second, then he got the ball out of there. He does a nice job of feeling the pass rush, but he has to know who his hot receiver is if he feels pressure, or if he sees the defense coming on a blitz.
This offense, John, could have a very big day running the ball against a defensive unit that's really struggled in that area. Tosses it out to the right. Breaks free. He can't wrap him up. The defender goes down. 9-yard gain.
9-yard gain on the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
Closing in. This one falls incomplete. What a play in the end zone by the defender to tip it away.
He's just lucky that guy didn't pick it off. An interception in the end zone would just kill you. Not only do you lose your chance to score on a drive, but the offense gets it back at the 20.
This will be from about 20 yards out. And it's on its way, and it's good. Bennett comes in to kick off.
Is lined up with a kickoff. Number 24 back deep to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 3-yard line. Can't bring him down. Misses the tackle. Sharks will start this drive from the 24-yard line. What have you heard, Melissa?
I was able to catch up to Coach Schottenheimer earlier today. He said that they've been working on a couple new trick plays over the past few weeks, and if the right time presents itself, don't be surprised to see something a little unusual. Al?
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report. Gets rid of it with the adjustment. He has it. Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
The 34-yard line.
McNown sets up. Man in motion. They'll pass on first down. Pressure. Throwing. He hits his receiver. And he picks up about 4.
The catch. Gain of 4 on the play.
Kirby, the lone back. Drops back with the pass. Almost got it. He easily could have taken that one all the way back.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
They need 6. Ball on their own 38. Jones, the motion man. Under pressure, gets the pass off, and the catch is made. That blitz exploited for a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Kirby, great fake. He hits his receiver. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open and making the catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 42-yard line. Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass, drops the interception. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 42-yard line.
Man in motion. The rush is on. Throwing. Thrown behind. Caught. What a stiff arm. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
8-yard gain on the play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
First and 10.
Hand it off. Gain of about 5.
42 on the carry. 5-yard gain on the play. Second and 5. Ball on the 23-yard line.
McNown sets up. He gets the carry. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
With the carry. 3-yard gain on the play.
3rd and a deuce. Ball on the 20-yard line. They'll get it again. They'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. The back picks up about 2 on that carry. Number 3 can tie it up here with a field goal. And it's up. The try is good. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 29.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned from the 12. The offense ready to go again after their last drive ended with 3 points. backs are lined up in an I. Hand off to the tailback. Hits the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there. Using motion.
Rotate, line, rotate.
Breaking free. Across midfield. And he's brought down at the 46-yard line. Good blocking up front and a nice gain on the count.
Yeah, and that was a perfect call in that situation. He did a nice job avoiding the first wave of defenders and converting for the first down.
On the call.
When your yards per carry are this good in the first quarter, it could be a long day for the defense.
About a yard to go. Tosses it out to the right. Powering it. Nice job on the toss that goes for a first down. Pressure coming, gets the pass off. The defense really put the pressure on.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Sharks come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 30-yard line. Let's go, come on. Stay guys.
Drops back. Closing in with the throw. The incomplete pass brings up fourth down.
55 on the coverage.
Christie heads out to try this field goal. The kick is up. A nice kick, and it's good. Another successful field goal try gives him his second three-pointer of the game. Bennett will be kicking off.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 24 back deep to return.
He got all of that one. Myers will take a knee and start at the 20. No return on that kickoff, and they'll get ready to start the drive at the 20. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 20. Kirby lines up behind his fullback in the I.
First and 10.
Going to the left. Kirby couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Get in there, Ron. Give it all you got, D. Come on. Second and 11. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Give it to the halfback. Carries it for 6 yards on that play. The backs are lined up in an I. Drops back. Pressure with the throw. And he hits his target. Perfect pass. Great catch, and that'll move the chains.
On the play.
First and 10.
Bring the pace.
On the carry. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
On the run. 1 yard gain on the play.
Here comes the heat. Stay down.
They'll go from the I formation. Martin comes in motion.
31-yard line.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. That incomplete pass will bring up third down. San Diego with 6 defensive backs. Steps up into the pocket. Throws it. A lot of room to work with. Down he goes at midfield.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
That will be the final play of the first quarter, and we have a close one so far with the Chargers ahead of Sharks 6-3. And we're ready to start the second quarter. It's first and 10. Ball on the 50. Under pressure, throws it, perfect throw. Clears the defender. That's 3 times in this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
They got nothing.
Kirby breaks the tackle. Gain of about 1.
Second and 9. Ball on the 18-yard line.
They got nothing. They got nothing.
Hand it off. Breaks free of the defender. He's inside the 10.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense. 5-yard penalty, first down.
It's first and goal.
Come on. Get at him, Pete. Drop back. Drop.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Touchdown, Miami. He tossed the ball to the receiver for the touchdown.
That was a great pass by the quarterback. He delivered that ball where only his receiver could make the catch.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. And the extra point is good. Big-time drive there with a touchdown to take the lead.
That's a big drive that they really needed. The score really swings momentum over to their side, giving them confidence that they can move the ball against this defense. Now it's up to their defense to keep the pressure on.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 29.
Short kickoff. From the 14-yard line. They're ready to go again after that last drive ended with a field goal. First and 10. Ball on their own 32. Crosses it left. Missed the tackle. The defender goes down. Good job up front as the line springs the back for the first down.
The thing that happened there was the offensive line did a heck of a job of blocking that blitz, and that allowed the back to get through the line and into the secondary.
It's the toss to the right. About a 1-yard loss. It's second down and a long way to go. Slips the tackle. Breaks away from the tackle. Excellent execution on the counter, John.
Yeah, he made some moves and broke free. And one of the things he does best is use his blocks downfield. He's very patient, and he waits for his blockers to engage. Then he cuts off their hip for a big gain.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Cross play to the left. Cross play nets them about 6.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Baby boom. You got it.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Shaq was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Only one man in the backfield. Closing in, throwing. Incomplete pass. He just dropped that pass.
Looked like he had it, but the thing just popped right out of there.
They'll have to really get it because it'll be about a 53-yard attempt. The kick is up. Preston didn't appear to get all of it, and the kick fell short. They line up in the I formation. Kirby. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. McNown sets up. Pressure with the pass. This pass is incomplete. Lassiter was in perfect position and knocked that pass away.
He has a knack for making a big play, and that was another one right there.
San Diego comes out in a dime package.
46-yard line.
McNown gets set. Under pressure, gets the pass off. With the adjustment, he has it. And he's brought down at the 42.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
To the air on first down. With the throw. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. Dumps the ball out to his receiver, and that'll bring up a first down.
First downs are critical in this game. And when the quarterback calls your number, you want to make sure you make the catch and don't mess something up.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Fifth play of this drive. Kirby breaks the tackle. He's taken down at the 24. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Second and maybe 3. Ball on the 24-yard line. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. Ooh, what a huge hit to cause the incompletion.
Yeah, jarred that ball right out of there.
They line up in the I formation. Hand it off. They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gap, and brought down the back for a loss.
They'll line up for the kick, and it should be about a 43-yard attempt. And it's up. A nice kick, and it's good. That field goal was his second of the night. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. They'll return this one from the 2-yard line. The Chargers will start the drive from the 29-yard line. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 29. Breeze gets set, using motion. Pass play here on first down. Closing in with the throw, and this pass is completed.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Now that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
Sharks come out in a nickel package. It's the toss to the right. Loses one tackler. The 40.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
He got all of his face mask on that one.
Now there's two types of face masks. There's a 5-yard variety and a 15-yard variety. They said he grabbed it and twisted it, and it's going to be an automatic first down.
We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 43-yard line. Only one man back. Pressure gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete, so he can't bring it in.
He did a nice job of getting in position and giving the quarterback a good target. He just couldn't get it under control.
They'll need a good pickup here to make their way further downfield, or they'll have to face a third down situation. Chapman, the deep back. Under pressure. The pass falls incomplete.
Have a look at this big defensive lineman. He couldn't get to the quarterback, so he got his hands up and he knocked it down.
It's third and long now, and the defense can afford to back off and play it soft. Sharks come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Pressure coming. Throws it. Incomplete. Nelson got his hands up and tipped the pass away.
He has a great feel for defending the pass, and he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
Time for a punt here as it's now 4th down. He'll try to place this inside the 10. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch. Past the goal line, no return here.
One thing they want to avoid is turning it over and setting up the other guys with a chance to get some points.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Kirby, the lone setback.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Passing on 1st down. With the throw, and it's complete. He catches a floater for the 1st down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure 1st downs.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Here comes the heat.
Going to the air on 1st down. Closing in. Throws it. He couldn't come up with the interception.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball.
That all you got? Come on, partner. Even left.
McNown gets set. Gets the pass off. Gain of 2. 3rd down coming up.
I'm looking for that back to sneak out into the flat. It's been there a few times before, and they might try it again right here.
It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. Miami will call a timeout here. They have 2 remaining.
Get in there. Sideline to sideline.
Kirby, the lone setback. Man in motion.
Come on, get up.
Pressure. He's looking. And a fumble. The Sharks recover. Miami calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout left. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. A lot of open field as he takes the punt.
30-yard punt. Return to a gain of 2 yards.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Tiger up. Let's go. Come on.
Under pressure, gets the pass off, hits him on the run. San Diego will call a timeout here. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
There's only one way that they're going to be able to do something about this score. Keep throwing and getting out of bounds.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Throwing. Incomplete pass. 3rd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
The defense has to think run here because the offense has timeouts and won't be afraid to put this one on the ground to try and get the first.
Hand off to the tailback. Flag down.
Holding on the offense.
The offense faces 3rd and long.
There will have to be some kind of missed assignment by the defense for the offense to make this play.
3rd and long. The defense trying to bring this drive to a halt. And they'll be looking at a 3rd and long now after the penalty backs them up. Tomlinson in the backfield using motion.
41-yard line.
Closing in. Drill. This pass is incomplete. The defender was able to put the pressure on, forcing the incomplete pass.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
With halftime quickly approaching, they'll probably just run out the clock and go to the locker room with the lead. Sharks come out with 4 wide receivers lined up tight. Breaks free of the defender. Picks up 5. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point.
Second and 4. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Hit the ball. Got the ball. Set. Cut. Cut. Stay down.
Using motion.
Move it. Give it all you got. Bust the drill, D.
It's the end of the second quarter with the score, Miami 13, San Diego 6.
San Diego 6.
So with halftime now over, let's take a look at how both teams performed in the first half. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 29 back deep to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 8-yard line. San Diego, he's down by 1 touchdown. Alexander goes in motion.
First and 10.
Stay, guys.
They give it to the halfback. Good pickup of about 6. Second and 5. Ball on their own 35. Again, he'll get the call.
Inadvertent face mask on the defense.
The officials are signaling that he grabbed the face mask.
Sometimes the defender will do whatever it takes to get a guy down. This time he got caught pulling him down by the mask.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 43.
Bring that pain, baby. Cowboy.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
He gets the carry. 8-yard gain.
26 with the carry. Gain of 8 on the play.
Get on the line. Hit him low. Bust his grill. They got nothing. Give it all you got.
They'll go with the run once again. He takes that one and heads upfield to pick up the first down.
You know what they did was pick up a blitz, and when they did that, it opened up a hole, and they ran right through it.
They line up in the I formation. Tosses it right. Tomlinson couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 42-yard line. Miami comes out with their nickel tackle at the 30, and he's brought down at the 28. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping it. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Comes the heat. Sideline to sideline.
Gives the ball off. There's a flag on the play.
Holding on the offense.
Number 63 held them up.
You know, sometimes you can't stop those big old defensive linemen without holding them a little.
First down and a long way to go following that penalty. Breeze sets up.
Stay after him.
Throwing on first down. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Second and long. And this is the 8th play of this drive. Pressure with the pass. Incomplete pass. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
That's the best way to do it. As a defense, you never want the quarterback to be able to settle in and feel comfortable in the pocket. Bringing guys into blitz or playing bump and run on the outside can really disrupt the play's execution.
Under pressure. Gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. What happened there, John?
I think he just took his eyes off that one.
Receiver on the play.
They'll have to really get it because it'll be about a 53-yard attempt. The kick is up. The attempt is good. He's added 9 points to their total with 3 field goals. The Chargers regain the momentum of that score, John.
You can feel the momentum shifting.
Bennett in to kick this one off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 24. Back
It's on its way. From the 3. Sharks will start this drive from the 23-yard line.
Number 24 on the return.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 23.
Stay after him. You got it.
McNown with a man in motion.
94.
Throwing on first down. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Great throw.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Now that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
Sharks come out with 3 receivers
Ball on
tight.
the 48-yard line.
Throwing. Incomplete pass. That pass was right there, but he was unable to hang on.
He really should have had that one. He was in position to make the catch, but he forgot to catch the ball.
Second and 10.
Sideline to sideline.
They give it to the halfback. Picked up 9 on the play.
The ball carrier. 9-yard gain on the play. Third and 1. Ball on the 40-yard line.
You got him.
Dropping back. He gets the handoff on the delay. Looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense had great penetration. and they were right there to cover their gap assignments.
He'll try to pin them close to the goal line. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch. Deep in their own territory. Breeze gets set, using motion. Hands it off. A lot of room to work with. The running back gets about 3. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. The Chargers using motion. Again with the carry. Gain of about 5.
On the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
Shoot the gap.
The Chargers using motion. Looking for room. Using the stiff arm. And with that last carry, over 100 yards for the day. So they have 1st and 10 here. Tomlinson. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback. Hands it off to the back. About a 2-yard gain here.
With the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
Third and 5. Ball on their own 30. Breeze sets up. The defensive line sniffed that play out beautifully.
The guys along the defensive line are very big and very active. They do a good job of shedding blockers when they're rushing the passer. And they're very good at sucking up blocks, opening holes for the linebackers to make plays when the other team decides to go with the run.
Bennett is looking for a good punt here. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. But he made the right decision there.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Room to run. The 40 runs through the tackle. He wasn't satisfied with just picking up the first down on that carry.
Well, it's apparent this guy doesn't tire out in the second half, especially after seeing him run like that.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Hit him low. That all you got?
Kirby lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
50-yard line.
Closing in with the pass. The 40 breaks the tackle. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
Gain on the play.
The quarterback
First
lines
and
up with
10.
two backs behind him.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Hit him low. Give it all you got.
Man in motion. Pressure, throws it behind him, but he has it. He did a nice job pulling that one in.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
They're within striking distance here. They'll go from the I formation.
Second and 1. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Come on, get up. Ain't got nothing.
So they pick up enough to convert for the first down.
Gain of 6 on the play.
An exciting game so far as we head to the fourth quarter with the score. Miami, 13. San Diego, 9. And we'll start the fourth quarter.
First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
We'll see. Set.
Gets the pass off. McNown doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
So it's first and goal.
Tiger out.
And this is the sixth play of this drive. With the carry. Touchdown, Sharks. Great rushing touchdown there.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and then he got there.
And after conversing with his coaches upstairs, he decides to challenge this one.
And I think that's the right thing to do.
John, they're trying to determine exactly where they'll spot the ball.
I'll tell you what, unless they're seeing something that we're not seeing, I don't think they're going to overturn this one.
The call on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to the defense.
And that challenge was a good decision as the call is overturned.
Well, sometimes the official sees what you see, and sometimes he sees something else. But this time, everyone could see the call had to be changed.
Gets the toss to the right. Touchdown, Sharks. So they get in on the ground.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. And the extra point is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
Number 3 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 29
Sends it sailing. From the 6. San Diego has to get to work quickly, trailing by 2 touchdowns. Tomlinson, the lone setback.
They'll take over at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Aimed it off to the back, stiff arm to the ground. He lost it. The lineman picks up the fumble. That ball just squirted right out of his hands.
He never had a good handle on that thing. A lot of guys will wear gloves to help them hold on to the ball, but even if you do, you still got to wrap it up and protect it. You're going to see a lot of balls popping out like that.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. A little off target, but caught. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
With the reception, 13-yard gain on the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Passing on first down. Gets the pass off. Hits him in stride. He makes a terrific catch for the first down.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. Going to the left. And that's a loss of 2. The Chargers line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Throwing short to the right side. There he goes. The rush was on, but it's a nice gain thanks to a nice throw.
That's a heck of a pass. He's got those big old defensive linemen flying right at him, and he showed great composure, making the right read and hitting his receiver.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
6th play of this drive. Under pressure, gets rid of it. A little off target, but caught. Breeze with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guy. He's playing very well right now.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Tomlinson, the lone setback. Hands it off to the back. Tomlinson did a nice job on that block.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first down, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Tomlinson. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6. So they need about 3 here. Ball on the 6-yard line. Pressure coming with the pass. He waited just a little too long to get rid of that pass.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs.
They'll go from the I formation. 10th play of this drive. Closing in, throwing. Touchdown, Chargers. And a great throw for the touchdown.
Yeah, he threw that where only the receiver could get it.
Looking to make it just a field goal difference, they'll go for 2.
They got nothing.
Hands it off to the back. Defense couldn't stop him, and it trims the margin to just 3. Good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. The offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Bennett comes in to kick off.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 83.
Booming kick downfield. Miami has held on and is now looking to move ahead.
24 on the return.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 19.
Come on, partner. Pick him out. Set.
Fullback handoff. 4-yard pickup there by the fullback.
Gain of 4 on the play. 2nd and 6. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Tucks it away. Fakes the handle. This one falls incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down. They need 6. Hand it off. 6. Not much there. Maybe a yard. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. They give it to the halfback. Gain of 2. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Missed tackle. Runs through the tackle. Tomlinson has been clearly a big part in their offensive plan. Now has over 125 yards rushing. It's 1st and 10.
Bring the pain. Give it all you got. Back off, DB.
2-minute warning coming up. He's up to the tailback. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry. And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
They got nothing.
Breeze gets set. Hands it off to the back. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys than the offense can block. You also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
Offsides. On the defense.
They pulled the defense offside and got the 1st down.
And here is a situation where you can't lose. The defense gets pulled off sides, which basically gives you a free play. Even if you miss, you still get the 1st down. The worst case scenario for this drive has to be a field goal attempt. So the line has to protect. The quarterback has to make smart throws, and the receiver has to catch the ball, hang on to it.
Gets rid of it. He was able to hit his target, picking up the 1st in the process.
And that's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
Throws it. Great throw. A lot of room to work with. And he's tackled at the 11-yard line. They want to hurry it up here.
6 on the play.
Lose it. Got it. Pick him up. Let's go.
Pressure. Gets the pass off. Jumps up, and he has it. Touchdown, Chargers. He threw it right in there for the score.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up, and tacks on the extra point. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Bennett in to kick this one off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 24.
Should be a return here. From the 6. Nothing happened to the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out.
83 on the return.
Sideline, D. Ain't got nothing. Yeah. They got nothing.
Kirby, the lone back, drops back, stepping up, surveys the field, gets the pass off. He made the catch. For 30. He was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
It's 1st and 10.
Give it all you got, Cowboy.
We're at the 1-minute mark. Throwing on first down. Under pressure with the pass. He went up there and got it. Sharks call a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining. 2nd down now. They have to get closer to the end zone.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 20-yard line.
They got nothing.
Pressure coming. Slings it to the outside. Good pass and catch there as he records his 3rd reception of the game.
The defense better start watching this guy because he's been getting some room to work with out there. And if they don't, they might wish they had. He's the kind of guy who can really take over a game.
Touchdown, Sharks. The quarterback delivered the ball right on time for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy knew exactly how far he had to go to cross the goal line to get in there for the score.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. Number 3 is back and ready to put this one in the air. And a short kickoff. From the 11-yard line.
This is just how the coach likes to play it. Keep it close until the end, then put something together with your last drive to come away with the win. Now it's up to the offense to close this one out. They got some time, but they need to get out of bounds to get to about the 35 to give their kicker a chance.
28-yard line. 1st and 10.
Set. Let go. We'll see.
Closing in, launches it deep to the left. Incomplete pass, so he can't get it to him.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else.
2nd down, and they have to get into field goal range to tie.
If they can get close enough with time left, they might even be able to take a shot or two at the end zone and try and get the win.
Pressure got to him as he throws. He was able to avoid the sack, but couldn't find a way to get that pass to his receiver.
Now the defensive coordinator is pulling out everything. He's throwing his whole arsenal at him right now.
Sharks line up in the quarter defense.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. 4th down play upcoming after that drop pass.
The offensive coordinator called a good play, and the quarterback threw him a catchable ball. He just couldn't get his hands in the proper position to make the catch.
This 4th and long situation could be their last play.
What I think they need to do is find the right matchup downfield and get past that first down marker and then spike it quickly.
Pressure coming. This pass is incomplete. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
We're nearing the end here, and they figure to go with a running play to keep this clock winding down. They line up in the I formation. They give it to the halfback. San Diego calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. They'll come out running here to wind the clock down. They need 7. Ball on the 25-yard line. Jones goes in motion. And one to the tailback. San Diego calls a timeout. They have 1 left. Kirby didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them offside.
Looking for room. San Diego calls a timeout. They have no timeouts left. Number 3 will come in looking to try the field goal. And it's up. And that kick is right on target. That's his 3rd successful attempt. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 87, back to return.
Short kickoff. From the 13-yard line. The Chargers will start this drive from the 34. Time for just one last heave to the end zone.
The defense cares about only one thing here. They can't let the ball cross the goal line. And if the ball's in the air, they just have to knock it down instead of trying to pick it off.
Closing in, slings it out left side. Almost picked off. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 34. And it all comes down to this. They have to get it into the end zone or it's over. Pressure, gets rid of it. Incomplete. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Miami 30, San Diego 24. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports. McNown is our horse trailer player of the game.